What is going on, guys? Papa C back with another video for you guys. Bring you the NPA Season 3 Week 2 Team Builder. This week we're going up against Steve, coach of the Milwaukee Sawsbucks. And I have my assistant coach, Slimy, here. Hi, Slimy.
Hello.
He's going to help explain the team because he helped build it. So, let's take a look at the full rosters first. So, that's the wrong screen. My team is Jirachi, Suicune, Kyurem, Hitmonlee, Gligar, Levany, Mega Alakazam, Zapdos, Klefki, Blaziken, and Steelix. Do you want to read Steve's team?
Yep, his team is Silvally, which can only be normal type, Mimikyu, Golisopod, Komala, Wishiwashi, Beartic, Xurkitree, Celebi, Incineroar, Regice, and Sawsbuck.
Yeah, so his only rapid spinner is the Komala, and then he only has spikes on Gallespot and rocks on Celebi, which is not really good, but I guess that's good for us. So anyway,
Yep.
The team we got, first Pokemon, this was like the first thing that we wanted. You want to explain the Steelix?
Yeah, it has the Steel type has a great matchup against his team. It's Steel and Ground, and the defensive typing can help us stop a lot of his big threats like
Mainly Mimikyu.
especially, and Xurkitree a bit, kind of.
I mean, Xurkitree I feel like would be a little bit of an... Like, I can't switch into a Xurkitree,
You can't, but
if
we catch him on a
if I catch him on a switch, or if he gets a kill, then I send this out, then I force him out. He has no Levitator as well. No Levitator,
Yeah.
no Flying type, so I'm free to go for Earthquakes, and he also has no Volt Absorber, no Ground type, so I'm free to go for Electric attacks. And speaking of Electric attacks, I got kind of the captain of the team, like, or co-captain with Blaziken, I guess. Lieutenant Hawkeye, the Zapdos, Expert Belt, Pressure because I can't have Static and Baton Pass, unfortunately, which isn't really a big deal. To have Baton Pass, you actually have to be from Coliseum or XD Gala Darkness, which is kind of crazy. But Thunderbolt, Heat Wave, Agility, Baton Pass. I was going to have Volt Switch, but I figured Volt Switch and Baton Pass do the same thing. And if there's a situation where I go for Agility, I have to go for Volt Switch, and that kind of ruins the Agility. And if I'm at +2 speed, I literally outspeed everything. And between Heat Wave and Thunderbolt, I have really good coverage on his team. This speed is enough to outspeed Mimikyu. His only base 100 is the Celebi, and I didn't really see the point of speed tying with a Pokemon when that Pokemon can just kill me. So instead of doing the coin flip, I figured let me guarantee that I outspeed the Mimikyu because I really don't see the point of just being max speed on this thing. And then also I can Baton Pass into Blaziken or Kyurem, and they can sweep too with agility. So that's why I brought that. And then next is the Klefki. You want to explain the Klefki?
Yeah, sure. Basically, again, the typing's very good, and he, as we mentioned, has very little good hazard removal. He only really has the Kamala, so spike stacking is going to let us net a lot of kills if we can get those up, and the chip damage is going to be amazing. Thunder Wave would be great to like stop like
really just Celebi and Gallespot and Mimikyu. And Scarf and Incineroar potentially.
Yeah, that too.
And Light Screen so you don't get swept by Xurkitree.
I do want to say though, Khaled is spelled wrong, and that kind of upsets me.
Well, we're gonna deal with it this week. Also, I forgot to mention this about Zapdos. I actually have enough to do at least 50% to a Gallespot if it's Assault Vested. And the reason why that's relevant is because of Gallespot's ability. If it gets knocked down to below half health, it's forced to switch out. So if I can do at least half, it can't set up spikes on me. Because Zapdos is probably going to be the lead Pokemon since he really can't do much to me. Unless he leads Xurkitree, then if he leads Xurkitree, I kind of just click X, I guess. But anyway, next Pokemon is Naruto, the Levany, with the Focus Sash, Swarm, Sticky Webs, because he doesn't really have a good way to get rid of them, X's or Leaf Blade, and Heal Bell, kind of as filler, because I didn't really need another move. This speed is to outspeed, I believe, just... What is it to outspeed? It doesn't have to be Mimikyu, because I'm only 92. I think this is just for Xurkitree. If his Xurkitree is not Scarfed, then I can outspeed it. Yes, yeah. I can't really do much damage to Xurkitree, but, I mean, outspeeding it is still nice. Really just want to get webs up with this thing. And again, yeah. And again, I have Focus Sash, and he has, like, 1 Stealth Rocker, so the Sash shouldn't really break. I should be able to get webs up pretty easily. And then I want to explain the Blaziken, but I'll let you get the Kyurem, because this Blaziken, I think, is, like, going to be really good, hopefully. Hopefully he's going to be the thumbnail, like last week. I think last week it was Zapdos, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, it was.
But Fire MZ with Blaze because I can't use Speed Boost. Sunny Day, Flare Blitz, Brick Break, and Thunder Punch. Kind of a wild EV spread. Okay, actually, I don't need this 4 in HP. This is supposed to be 8 in HP, I think. No, it's supposed to be 0 in HP, I don't know. It's supposed to be 0 in HP, so I'm an odd number. That's not really a big deal, though. But basically, Z Sunny Day puts me at +1 speed. +1 speed in the webs. I outspeed Scarf Circuitry. +1 speed if he has no choice Scarf, or I outspeed his entire team, which is really awesome. In the sun, Gallespot can't kill me with Aqua Jet, which is also nice. Beartic Transparent. I don't know if Beartic is Aqua Jet. It probably does.
It does.
Beartic can't kill me. Brick Break is enough to 2-hit KO Regice and Incineroar. I believe High Jump Kick was a roll. High Jump Kick was a roll on I forget if it was a roll on the Sawsbuck Regice or what it was a roll on, but I figured I don't want to risk the roll and the miss. I'd just rather go for the guaranteed 2-hit KO. Last week I also kind of got wrecked by screens, so in the off chance that he brings screen, I don't think anything on Steam even gets screens besides like Celebi. I can break the screens. Thunder Punch 2-hit KOs, the Wishy Washy and the Beartic and a lot of other things. And then Flare Blitz actually does a lot of damage. Flare Blitz, I'm pretty sure, does more to Gallespot than Thunder Punch, especially in the sun, which is kind of nice. And of course, the sun would boost the Flare Blitz, and the sun would, with the Fire MZ, it would make my speed go up by 1. So Blaziken might be able to sweep. And also, if I can't pull off the Z Sunday, I could also Baton Pass Agility from Zapdos into it. So Blaziken and Kyurem, I feel like, are going to be the two big Pokemon, because I have like my main physical sweeper and then my main special sweeper in the Kyurem. So I guess you could explain Kyurem. It's kind of straightforward.
Yeah, it's just a normal Life Orb set with Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Ice Beam, and Draco Meteor. The speed is to outspeed in webs everything. That isn't.
Yeah. This outspeeds Circuitry. Again, I didn't really see the point of speed tying Mimikyu when Play Rough would bot me, and if I'm Choice Scarfed. And if I'm Choice Scarfed and locked into a move that's not Flash Cannon, or if I go for Flash Cannon and he has the Disguise, it's just not worth speed tying a Mimikyu.
Yeah, but with webs up, that's not going to matter too much because we're going to outspeed everything, and
could also Baton Pass into it.
Yeah, that too. Baton Pass might just be cool for anything.
Yeah. I mean, he has one Fairy type, no Dragon Resist, so Draco Meteor is pretty good. That's about it, I guess, right?
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I mean, plan is to most likely lead Lieutenant Hawkeye the Zapdos. If he brings Gallespot, then I think I'm definitely going to lead with it, because I really want to pressure that Gallespot. I don't want it to get the webs up. Or not webs up, spikes up, I should say. I just gotta be careful of Circuitry coming in. Like, if Circuitry comes in, I'll have to, like, Baton Pass into Steelix, I guess. Probably. Yeah, because if I Baton Pass... this is a really hypothetical situation, but if I lead Zapdos, he leads with anything but Circuitry. I go for a Thunderbolt, he switches into Circuitry. If Circuitry then goes for a Thunderbolt on my Baton Pass, if my Baton Pass goes first, that means that the Circuitry's not Scarfed. If he goes for Thunderbolt first, that means he's Scarfed. So if he outspeeds the Baton Pass, then I go into Steelix. If not, then I go into maybe Klefki, I guess. I don't really know. But that's a really hypothetical situation, but that's kind of... This team has a lot of that, I guess.
Yeah, but, I mean, as long as we can scout, I think we're going to be good.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he was talking trash on Discord, and I got a battle in, like, 3 hours. But I think we can bounce back from last week.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. Thanks for helping, Slimy. I'll link something of Slimy's in the description. I don't know what yet. But
I don't know, because everything in mine is the worst, but some people might like it.
Yeah, but thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Keep rooting for your Clinks, and bye-bye.